My name is Leroy, and welcome to Edison's Botanical Research Laboratory. I've been here like 11 years as a volunteer. Really didn't become a research area until about the mid-20s. After World War I, rubber supplies were getting very limited, very expensive, and they started planting plants here and trees, trying to find another source of rubber. Each needed rubber for their industries, Harvey, Firestone, Ford, and Edison. One made tires, one made cars, and Edison was in the botanical part of it. So in 1927, Harvey, Firestone, Ford, and Edison each put up $25,000, a total of $75,000. They got this laboratory started. Now, the museum says they researched up to about 5,000 plants here. Now there's thousands of plants. They came up with 40 plants that show some promise. This is the parking lot area out there where you park your cars. That was their little individual growing plots out there. And out of those 40, the most promising was the goldenrod. You all familiar with that weed up north? It grows in the fields, and people have allergies, have big problems with the goldenrod. Along with the ragweed. From that small weed, they cross-pollinated into this 12-foot plant. And this is the actual plant here in the wood case behind you. Now this produced 12% latex, this one plant. And how they arrived at that number 12, 100 pounds of these leaves produces 12 pounds of actual rubber. And this is Edison's cot, where he took his famous cat naps. He worked long hours out in the lab, 17, 18 hours a day. Would come out several times to take a nap. It seemed like every time he woke up, he'd have a new invention. Like 1,100 patents he had, 1098 actually. So, did the guide, now you haven't been across the road yet, but the guide should tell you when you get across there about the, he would fish off the pier. But he really wasn't fishing, he would go out there and fish, but no bait on his line. He just sat there and think about inventions or the way to improve somebody else's invention. And I always mention that phone on the wall as somebody else's invention. It's an old phone. It's not part of our history here at the estate. But by reading, I remember Edison worked on the phone first. He got involved in other inventions, and Graham Bell came along, continued the research, patented the telephone. But yet Edison may be taking a nap here or down there supposedly fishing, came back and worked on the phone, and at the time his phone would go up to 50 miles, where Graham Bell's only went 2 miles. Just to show you he worked on other people's inventions and improved them also.